There you go. Look at that drag. Those look insane. See that animation? That is crazy. That guy is really good. What up, gang? This is Blue Moon, and I'm here to give you guys the best tip for the best game coming out in this year of 2019, Mordhau, and it basically consists of watching other people play, but you can watch it in game. So first of all, let me show you how doing a demo works. Basically, join the match, whatever. Now, when you're in a match, doesn't matter which match you are, go onto the console. If you have an American keyboard, it's the button below the escape button. If you do not have an American keyboard, if you're like me, you have a Portuguese keyboard or any other sort, you can put Alt Shift and it will switch you to another keyboard. For me, the other keyboard is the American keyboard, so then I can do this, or I can open the console. And obviously, if you're having trouble getting the American keyboard, if you don't have an American keyboard, you can simply just go on YouTube and search for it, and then you can access the console. So when you're in the console, you want to put demo rec and then put whatever name you want. So basically, this is the command demo rec. Now you're going to record until you put demo stop. When you put demo stop, you stop recording, basically. So demo rec, and now I'm going to call this test, for example. Now anything I do while in here, I will record into a demo. These are accessed in a file. I forgot what the name is, whatever. And now I'll put demo stop, and I'll do some other things, and you'll see that this doesn't actually show up in the demo. Alright, now you go in demo play, and now in demo play you want to put whatever name you put, for example test. Now it's going to play this demo. You need to be in a custom match or in a match to actually move the camera. Let me show you. If you put demo play and you're not in a match, let me show you what happens. You can't move the camera. So if you put a demo and you're not in a match, that will happen. You need to be in the spectator mode. As you can see right here, you need to be in a spectator mode or just in the match, and then you can actually play. Now let me show you the tip I was going to tell you guys, which is how to get extremely good at this game. And you can obviously do this by watching creators or by watching streamers and all that, but a really good way is to go into an extremely high level duel yard like I did, and I got screwed up a lot. Like my KD was half, so I wasn't doing too bad, but I also wasn't doing too well. I'm not really competitive yet, and that's why I go ahead and go into a duel yard, and I see the players that I'm against. If I see like a guy that I had a duel with and it was like extremely good, like he was doing some extremely amazing stunts, like extremely weird animations, I go ahead and I watch it back and see what the hell he was doing. Like, how was he dragging the weapon to have that effect? So if I want to go ahead and see my opponent's perspective, I go ahead and put demo pause again. So if you put demo pause, the demo pauses. If you put demo pause again, it resumes. So I want to go ahead and find the enemy that was killing me. As you can see, this is my perspective, and I want to see it from his perspective. There you go. There he is. Now I'll go ahead and put demo.go into time seconds, and then whatever time I want. I want to see it from the beginning. There you go. There he is. So now I'm seeing his perspective. I'm seeing what he's doing. I'm also seeing what I'm doing, and this is also a good way to see what you're doing. Like if you're actually doing the drags correctly, if you're getting the effect that you want. Now he fights me again. I actually kill him this time. So I'll be able to see if my drags actually worked. As you can see, he did some really good Excel. I did some fate kinking. If you're going to competitive, you really gotta do some kicks because of stamina game. As you can see, that was pretty good of me. That dodged before. I didn't talk about it. And now I was grunting. The guy got extremely aggressive, and I beat him with a feint. If you go into out of stamina almost, like that part where you start grunting, the opponent will go extremely aggressive because they want to disarm you. At this point, you really want to do a feint because they probably think you're out of stamina. If you're out of stamina, you cannot feint. So if you just go ahead and feint, the opponent will probably fall for it. If you want to see that duel again, probably like 60 seconds. Maybe put 25. Yeah, this is the beginning of the duel. So now I can see it from both perspectives. See what the animations on his screen look and on my screen, so I know what the drags are. That was an amazing dodge. I was really proud of it. Because he was doing a lot of XL overhead, so you really want to go for those jumps. Problem is you go out of stamina pretty quickly. And there you go. Now, let's go and try to find his perspective now, because he beamed me. And I, for example, want to see what his drags are. So I go in here. I see his perspective. He does some really good XLs and drags, overheads. And I want to learn those, for example. You can see there was a drag, and this was an XL. Really hard to react to those if you're mixing them. So he did an XL, then he did a drag, then he did an XL, and now I'm gonna show you from my perspective. So let's put 25 and demo pause, and now let's see it from my perspective, so you see what the hell that looked like from my perspective. And now you're gonna see from my perspective, and you're gonna see how effective these drags are. See, it looked like he was doing an XL, and then he did a drag, and then in here I was expecting another drag, and he did an XL. So if I go in the actual game now, I might be doing better because I know what his drags are. And I can also just see from other people's perspective. There's also some other really good players. That was a really good drag. Very nice. Alright, this guy was pretty good. This guy in the poleaxe. See that? Whoa! I actually want to see this. Whoa, that was an amazing drag. What time was this? Probably like 400? 300? Oh, I actually got it just right. Yikes, I'm a genius. I got it just right. That's exactly when it started. Whereas, alright, let me see from this guy's perspective again. That was an amazing drag. He's doing a lot of XLs, and then he's mixing up with drags. Which is, there you go. Look at that drag. Those look insane. See that animation? That is crazy. That guy is really good. I don't think I fought him. How do I find him? There you go. There he is. See how he's doing? He's leaning into the opponent, and then he's looking away. And then he's also just looking into the opponent to mix up. See that? He's looking in and then going over him. It's really weird animations that come from this. This is the one. He leaned downwards into his feet, and then he leans outwards into his head. It's not great if I go in the third person, I think. And let's see this again from this guy's perspective, so you guys can see what this actually looked like. See that? That is an insane drag. I'm really trying to learn those because those look super good. Damn. I've just now learned how to do XL into drag. That one he's doing, the basic version, but there's also the one where he actually puts in some turning as well. Pretty crazy. Some downward into upward movement. Yikes, bro. He ran out of stamina. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be making a video on weapons, what the best weapons are to use. I'll give you a tip. Anything that you can get second wind with is definitely top tier, because stamina game is extremely important in high level. Whoever goes out of stamina first is pretty much dead, guaranteed, because being out of stamina in this game is extremely scary. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any tips to give or any other advice, tell me in the comments. I'm also learning. I'm still like mid-tier to high tier. I'm still I'm still trying to get into high tier sort of dueling, competitive to dueling. That shit, this feels like forever for me to get to because there's just so many good players. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, guys.